Says I'm live. Let's go back here. There we are. And that one there is. There we are. Okay. Turn the sound off. And now I'm watching. But I need a refill of jelly beans. Well, I don't need anything. Had a good healthy lunch. Let's have a jelly bean. I had avocado toast for lunch. Raspberries. So we're going to make ATC coins for our May swap. I hope everybody's getting their swaps sent out for. Nope, that's the April one, March one. For April, we have our Easter swaps. Teresa and Goldie swapped, Erica and Myra, Beth and Anitra, and Cindy and Angela. And I have sent everybody on the list one from me, except for Erica's, but it will go out this week. So I'm just waiting on something to come in. So anyway, but everything else will go out, has already gone out. He's taken the last of it today. Myra, Beth, and Anitra's went out today. If you got a package from me coming, Teresa and Goldie and Erica and Angela, y'all's is in your package. So anyway, and I'm actually Angela's swap partner, so I need to send her another something or another. So anyway, I'll make her another zine. Hi to whoever's here. So traditionally, and this morning I did work on my file cabinets. I have all of them sorted around where they're in groups of, like, I have a paper drawer, everything in its paper. I have a book drawer. I actually have two book drawers. One of them is books that are like my paper books, or planner books that have planner pages I want to use, coloring books, blank music pages, kind of thing. So, and then I have an envelope drawer. I have a file folder drawer that is full of file folders to be used. New. What else? I'm trying to think. Yeah. Mainly books and paper. I have lots and lots of paper. In fact, I threw away a stack of paper this morning that thick. So before you say, oh no, you're throwing away paper, it is paper that was pre-printed on, that was from a class that I had, that the pages didn't get used. And so she was going to throw them away to begin with. And I grabbed them and had been jelly printing on a lot of them, but I have so many of them. I just don't know that I will ever get them all jelly printed. So an ATC coin is typically 2.5 inches, which this is a 2.5 inch. But I just realized I left this other thing over here. But we're going to do ATC coins that are whatever size we want them to be. If you only have that's not what I'm looking for. That's Christmas stuff. I see the other one. I have things tucked down in here. Oops. I just threw something overboard. It's packing papers. Not packing papers. There. It's bubble bags, bubble wrap bags. So I have a 3-inch hole punch. And this one is an inch, I believe. And I think this one is an inch. Where's a ruler? This one is... Okay, my actual... You know what? Let's just cut out a circle out of that. Oh, that was the one we cut that circle out of, wasn't it? Did that come out of there? Yeah. So that is... Yeah, that's an inch across. That's an inch circle. This one came out of this. It is an inch and a half. Is that right? An inch and a half, yep. So if that's an inch and a half, okay, 1.5 and 1.25 inch. So we have an inch, we have 1.25, 1.5, 2.5, and a 3 inch. And then this one is, I think, only an inch also. I'm pretty sure it's only an inch. So, yeah. Nope, I think it's going to be bigger. I think it's going to be bigger than only an inch. Yeah, I think it's going to be an inch and a half. So, howdy, howdy, whoever's here. So, for those of you that are wondering, I got to talk to Jude last night. I was so thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Yeah, that's an inch and a half, isn't it? So we have 2 1/2 holes. And you know what? We may just put this one away. You know what? I'm thinking about putting this one in the sale because I don't ever use it because I don't have this 1 1/4, but let's cut an 1 1/4 one out. We're using up our jelly prints that we did. I do like that you can cut independently. You don't have to cut them both. Oh, it cuts real good. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Maybe we won't put it away. Maybe we will keep it out. We get 2 of those. So I like I said, I got to talk to Jude last night. And it thrilled my heart. And she is doing much better. Her voice sounded really good. She sounded much stronger than she had been sounding. There goes my husband burping. Do not, okay, there's that note. Do not lose that. Do not lose this. Y'all know, I'm not busy or anything. I don't have a busy life, so I think I'm going to start a small group at church. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am, though. I am. I'm going to do a ladies' Bible study. And I have been praying about who I'm going to invite. And the Lord has put 4 people in my head. No, 5 people in my head that I'm going to invite to my ladies' Bible study. And I'm going to talk to them Sunday and invite them. So, anyway. And I think we're going to study the book of John. I think we're going to study the book of John. It's my favorite book in the Bible, and I think we're going to study the book of John. So, anyway, I am live, Dave. You're standing there yossing me, but
Yeah, I'm waiting.
What do you want?
For you to say that your cute husband won't be there because he's waiting.
Go away. Just leave me the heck alone. He just loves to aggravate me. He does. Makes me want to just slap him severely about his little pointed head. So you may be asking yourself, well, Cindy, if a traditional ATC coin is 2.5 inches, but I did say we could do it at whatever size we wanted, right? And I'm keeping those because I may want to do a thing out of them. You know, one of those things. You know. So we're going to find us a piece of paper That will, that one's too big for, too little for a 2.5 incher. Those will have to all be little ones. Ooh, I like that. Hmm. Anyways, so I'm sorry, y'all. My mind, it's it's just been all over the place lately. Anyway, so Jude is moving to into in-house rehab, meaning that the rehab, she's not going to an outside facility like that's in a nursing home. It's there in the hospital. So that is very neat that she does not have to go to an outside facility. And they're actually supposed to move her today. So anyway, she's going to have to work hard, but she'll have to get back up on her feet because this has been a very traumatic experience all the way around. So I think I'm going to throw that piece away. Hi, Lori Beth. Hi. How are you, honey? So let's do one of these great big ones. Maybe our card isn't big enough. Ooh, not that way. Is it big enough this way? I don't know. Yeah, it cut it. There. Okay, there we can do. Anyway, Dave's doing that. Dave's listening to praise and worship music in there. He's in there studying. Anyway, he's listening to that song Jira. Have you ever heard that song? It's a good song. I really like it. It's Jira, You Are Enough. I like that song. Anyway, yep. So, Lori Beth, I have you signed up. Hey, Lori Beth, y'all's package went out yesterday and it has all kinds of things. It has my swap thing that Goldie participated in for. Oh, I got it stuck. No, I did it. For April, you did not participate. Seems like you guys are working on some kind of big project this month. Anyway, and your granny's bookmark went in there. Like that. And we're gonna. This is gonna be our. Is that one's? This is our great big one, and we're going to glue this like this and make a little pocket here. Anyway, we're going to do that, and then what else? Then we're going to use some of these and do something. So let's do this. Let's put a little bitty divot. And then your little journal that you won in the giveaway is in there, and then your little journal that you bought is in there. So you should be journal happy. I felt bad because I made Steph a folio and you didn't have one. Then I looked and I thought, well, Lord, she's got 2 journals to play with. Although Steph, you'll have to watch Steph. She'll try to take that one little journal away from you after you won the great big one. So anyway, well, it wasn't the great big one, the little Easter one. That little Easter one, the stuff in it was so dear. It was just so, I loved it. The little vintage looking stuff. Speaking of vintage looking things, let me walk over here to my freezer right quick and see if I put that up because I was wanting to look at it. This is the problem of having too much. I forget what I have. And I found something today while I was swapping out my file cabinet drawers. I found a package and I think I laid it up here. Did I? No, I didn't. I put it back in there. Well, I know where I put it. I put it in here in this paper drawer. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get to that. Time to know what we're looking for. It is. Get it all done, brother? Oh, did you get all the groceries picked up? You know what? Here's the deal. I've got so much. Can y'all hear me? Over there, can you hear me? I've got so much that I'm not seeing where I stuck that right away. Is that it? I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. Okay, let's lift all this up and see if it's right here under this. Right here. No, it's not right there. I don't know what I've done with those. Burn it. Okay, Cindy, the next time you find them, you're going to have to leave them out. So you can show everybody. These here can come out. They need to go into a different, oops. They have pulled, oh, you know what? Those need to come out. They need to go in a different spot. They're vintage photos. I have a place for vintage photos. Hey, those packages of sausage, I want them put in the refrigerator till I can deal with them, okay? There they are. I did not put them away. Let me get this. I was scared I had put them away. So, here. We'll show you these. Hi, Juju. How are you, honey? Did you guys get bad storms last night? Tornadoes hit hard here in Arkansas, real hard. So, vintage Christmas cards for you at Christmas from Steve and Susan, Jimmy and Judy. It's a Gibson card. This Christmas Express brings cheer to you from Grandma, and insert dollar money there. Look at that. To Ralph from Ruth. The Madonna and Child. So these are fun. Those are flocked. That feels like velvet. A Very Merry Christmas. This is from Joanne and Terry Dane Rankin. This one here is not flocked. This one is flocked. Oops. The mittens feel like velvet. The puppy dog is not flocked. And they're all signed on the inside of them. A perfect pair. Look at the kitties. Santa. Merry Christmas. This one here is flocked, and he was very similar to this, but where this one, the red velvet is flocked, on this one, the white is flocked. So let's go back to the mittens. Little girl. And I love this. The little scene where you can look in the window. And it doesn't open or anything. It's just a little scene. Aren't those sweet? Hey, Gypsy, how are you? The little train card is cute, isn't it? They're all adorable. All of them. I love them all. So, anyway, I love vintage cards. I have a whole bunch of vintage cards in there. So, the little train, that's sweet. Anyway, I have a whole drawer full of vintage postcards, vintage cards, all kinds of stuff. This can go back in there. Had it in a folder like that. And the sad thing is I sit and hoard that because y'all know I'm not going to use it. You know me, right? You know me well. Let's see now. There it is. I was going to say I lost my little pocket. So we're going to make a little pocket here. So I do. You see jelly beans, yes? Uh-huh. If you've been around at least a year, you know when jelly bean season hits, Cindy's got jelly beans. I love jelly bean season. I love jelly beans, period. A little pocket. So we're making ATC coins. ATC coins. And this is for my May swap. All you got to do is sign up. So what we'll do is we'll swap 3 coins. And for now until the last week of the month, I will take names. This is for May, okay? My April swap is already in full swing. So this is for May. So Jersey girl, Jersey gypsy girl, Jersey gypsy. So you'll send 3 coins to your friend, to your swap partner, and I will send you your swap partner along with their address. You need to email me at my email address with your information, okay? Because I don't know if I know you from it. I mean, I know you from seeing you here, but I don't know if I know your address. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm typing all out. There you go. There we go. We all did. So, anyway, so yeah, just make sure you send me your information. Anybody that wants to sign up, I do not have a group. I just have had my channel for a long time. I've had my YouTube channel for a long time. I can't remember who it was. I was telling somebody that my first YouTube video that I made is over 20 years old. So anyway, so then we have a little pocket and we can stick little things in it. Little things can go in it. So let's grab. Oh, guys, I'm working on a new thing too. I got to get some push pins to finish it. So I don't know if you can see all of it. Let me see if I can move it so you can see all of it. It's a prayer board, and so it lays like this, and it lays like this, and these are pockets. And my prayer requests for my friends, my finances. These are some encouraging to put encouraging verses, and this is answered prayers. And then it's got all of this on it. So anyway, yeah. Anyhow, that was our project at our ladies' meeting the other day. And so I got to find my push pins to finish putting it together. They didn't have the right kind of push pins to do it. So, guys, it's storming here. Can you hear it? Can you hear the storm rolling through? Let's see. Now let's see what I look like. Okay. That's good. There we go. Yep. Okay. So, I stood up to get stickers, and then I saw my thing in the way, so I showed y'all. See, y'all, that's how my mind works. It's a slippery slope. It is. So we've got these, and these. We'll take those over there, and we will grab our flowers. There we go. So, anyway. So, this came from Walmart. Yeah, this one came from Dollar Tree. This one came from Dollar Tree. Yeah. And it's just little stickers. And this one came from Dollar Tree. So it says sparkle stickers, but really and truly, it's just the background that sparkles. Then you have unsparkle stickers. Just unsparkly. Fairies, mermaids, little girls. Then you have just little symbols and alphabet. And then you got bugs. I like bug stickers. And they are sparkly too. And yeah, you got a little worm, all kinds of little bugs. So we are after this sticker right here. Right here. You want that one? Right there. So if I never buy another sticker again, I will never run out. I promise. So we'll do that. And that's going to be the back side of our coin. Now on this side, let's see what we want to put on this side. Maybe some ink. First of all, let's just ink it. Why? Because we can. Did you put away the groceries? Thank you, brother. We're going to have sloppy joes and potato salad for supper tonight. I know what I want on here. I know what I want on here. Did I put it in here? Where did I put it? I saw it this morning while I was cleaning. I know y'all don't think I ever clean, but I was doing a little cleaning. There she is. These are my new stamps that I just recently got. And we're going to put on, let's move all of our stickers over here out of the way so we don't knock them in the floor 100 bazillion times. Let's see. There it is. There went 2 rolls of ribbon. Oh, that's what we're looking for right there. This. On Patty Joseph's in a while. going to put her on our ATC, and we're going to make her purple. Is Steph home, or is she still at mom and dad's? And how is your mom after her fall? If y'all weren't here a while ago, I was telling that I got to talk to Jude last night. I was so excited. Nearly cried when I heard her voice. I've been missing her so bad. She's been in the hospital 3 weeks, you guys. No, is it 3 or 2? It's either 2 or 3. Dad, burn. The faces are so hard to get on these. That makes me so mad. Y'all know that makes me mad. I don't have a face. My person is faceless. Let's give her a face. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go in and try to lay that down right like that and only do her face. There, we got it. And it's wonky donkey. It is. It's all wonky. That makes me so upset. Flitter. Why? Okay. You know what? It's her hair that's wonky. Let's see what we can do here. We've got an orange pen here. We're going to color in her flower. That it made it look really long. We're going to color in her flower with this orange pen. Yeah, we're going to color in her flower. And then we're going to take this pink pen and color in her hair. It is a metallic pen. So we're just going to color in her hair. We've got some crazy hair, some cray hair here. And I think that is going to help us with our looking a little smeary here. There. So her face does not have, it's not doubled. So we're going to color her little pink cheeks in and her little lips. There we go. Yeah, she's moving to rehab today, to in-house rehab. And they'll start working with getting her back up and on her feet again. So, I know that a lot of people, of course, don't realize, but we nearly lost her twice. She nearly died twice right after they got her, well, in the first week that she was there. So, I was so thrilled that she's doing so much better. Anyway. We're giving her a green dress. We're going to go back over her green dress and make her little polka dots pink. I have a different pink pen somewhere here. There it is. That one's a little bit different color. Where did it go? There it is. I was going to say, I keep hearing my phone make noises at me. There. What is it? Okay. There we go. Okay. It was a WhatsApp message. These are more like a rose color pink. There we go. And so we need, because she's real cute looking, naughty creatures. I bet, Lori, that every animal on y'all's farm is spoilt rotten. I don't know why I would think that, but I just bet they are. I bet y'all spoil y'all's animals rotten. I mean, we know your puppies are spoiled, so I bet you spoil all of them. The animals, everything. I just bet they're all spoiled rotten. Hi, puppy. Speaking of spoiled puppies, there's one right there. Here's some mama's baby. Yes, it is. We need some words. Some sarcastic words. I don't know if I have any sarcastic ones. So, speaking of sarcasm, where did my phone go? Did I lay that down there? There it is. So my cousin posted the other day. I have several cousins that are real close in my age. Anyway, she posted this, and it says, "I'm not great at the advice thing. May I interest you in a sarcastic comment?" And so then another cousin posted, "It must run in our family." And I replied to her, "You think?" Told her, "You think it does?" What would give you that idea? I have a very large family. If y'all have not heard me talk about how large my family is, very large. Very, very large. My dad was the oldest of 10, and then he had 2 half brothers and 2 half sisters that were older than him. And my mom was next to the youngest of 7. So I got more cousins than anybody can ever need. I think this one may be perfect. If you don't know, it's okay to cut your word phrases apart and use them on 2 different lines. Sometimes they look better on 2 different lines. So there we go. And I believe that's going to finish our first one. So we got our little lady, and it says, "How old are you?" I love it. And then on this side, we have a little pocket. And we'll stick a little coin in our pocket with a sparkly butterfly. There you go. There's one. That one's actually on a 3-incher. So, hey, Juju, did you want to sign up for the coin swap? I didn't ask you a while ago. I forgot. Here, this is our 2.5 inchers. There we go. Thank you, Gypsy Girl. Thank you, hon. kind of like that half circle thing. I don't know that we'll do it exactly like that, but I kind of like it. And I think this time we're going to do our this color paint ink. Get over here. There you are. This one stays out all the time. I'm going to do this. I'm really rough on those things. Sure. Okay, I'll write you down. Bologna sandwich. Mama Juju. Is that what her name is? Mama Juju? Mama Juju. You should have. You should have. Oh well, they'll be there next time you want to eat something. So that is got some purple and some of that color on the back of it. So I found, let's see what I did with it. I had it just a minute ago. I found while I was doing all my sci-fi this morning, I found. Don't be sweet talking my puppy trying to steal him. No, you're not. There it is. Dad, he don't care. He loves anybody who pets his little funny face. Don't it, Bubba? Love anybody. He bites you too if he has to. My foot's still bruised up where he bit me in the bed the other day. Oh, goodness. He is a mess. Don't ever let somebody tell you that the only dogs that bite are dogs that have been mistreated. Because that little guy has never been mistreated in his life, and he'll bite you in a heartbeat. And not even feel guilty about it. Will you, puppers? I don't feel guilty. I'm being a chihuahua. Just doing a little stenciling on the back of this white. I'm not just like crazy about white things. So we'll just do that, and then we'll put, you know what? This was my original idea, was to do these. Let's do this. Let's see. Those two are the same. That and that, like that maybe. Too big. Let's do these. That one and that one, maybe. Like that. I think I can live with that. Naughty creature. Yeah, 2.5 inches. 2.5. But I said they could be any size. I don't care. But 2.5 is the standard size. 2.5 inches is the standard ATC coin size. But I'm not going to stand there with a ruler and measure it, okay? It's just not that's not my thing. Did y'all see these when I showed them the other day? They're super cool. They're little creamy crayon things that are water soluble, and then they dry. Those are made by Crayola. Crayola. Now, you notice I didn't put glue all the way around that, right? You did notice that. And did I put glue too far? Nope. There we go. So now we can stick it down in like a pocket whatever we want to. Now, I don't have, yeah, I do. I was going to say, I don't have a whole lot of little bitty flowers, but actually, these sheets like this have some little ones, like here. Like they have little things like that on them. And that don't even show up, does it? Mm-mm. It don't. It don't. You don't even have to tell me. I know it don't. So let's see what else we got in here. We're supposed to get a lot of rain. That was starting yesterday with all the storms. If you saw that there were storms in Arkansas, I will tell you that it was not my part of Arkansas, but there were really bad storms in Arkansas yesterday. There is a huge tornado that went down in southwestern Arkansas northeastern Arkansas that was on the ground for over 30 minutes, and the tornado was over half a mile wide. Have not heard yet if there were any deaths. It was over outside of Jonesboro, between Jonesboro and Memphis. I did talk to Doretha, and she said they were okay. So y'all, I gotta get all my check-in peoples to check in. So, but yeah, I talked to Doretha, and she said they were okay. So. We're just putting a few little yellow flowers on there. Maybe we'll see those yellow ones. So if you're wondering, these sheets came from Temu. And I just cut them down into smaller sizes so I could fit them in my box. There's a good bright yellow one. We should be able to see it. But they're a pain in the dairy air to get off. Unless you peel the... If you peel the outer things around them off, they're easier to get off. Let's see. We'll just set that one right there on top of that. There we go. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm over that. So, now we're going to take this right here. This little sticker right here, and we're going to turn it into something. But before we do that, we're going to slide. Nope, too big. I want to slide a sticker down inside that pocket. Maybe one of those purple ones. I got it glued down further, but that's okay. It'll hold it in there. Now, we're going to take this right here. Now, that is it will almost fit on there. So, remember I told y'all I had those little scissors I got yesterday? And if you turn them one way, they make a little pretty. If you turn them the other way, they make a different kind of little pretty. Okay, we want them turned like this. Yeah. So we're going to cut this sticker just like that. And we're going to make it look like a stamp. And stamps are crooked, right? You know, those kind that you buy from the post office. They can be crooked cut, can't they? It's a little just off there. That's better. Now, I want this right here. Oh no, somebody ate all of our jelly beans? Yep. It was probably me. There we go. And I just like to ink stuff. I do. I just like for my things to look dirty. Did you mix up some tea? Okay, that's what I meant. Did you brew some tea, not mix it up? There we go. It's not in the center. But it's okay. I can live with it. No, I can't. I can't live with it. Okay, this needs to sit like that. So that needs to turn over just like that. There we go. That's cool. I like that. Now, this is really old. This is from 1941. I just want a little bitty piece of music paper. Just a little bitty piece of music paper to go on it. But before I put that on there, I just want to. I could have run that through my Xyron. Oh, yeah, that's another thing that's coming. Hey, Erica, how are you, honey? The coin exchange, yes. No, I have not got any mail from, I haven't got any mail the last 2 days. No mail the last 2 days. And I already have you down, Goldie. I already have you down, honey. Let's see. No, that ain't gonna write on it. Erica Newkirk. There we go. Okay, where did I? There we went. I want just this little piece of music paper to go right. Do I want it to go right there? Yeah, I guess so. Right there. You know what I wish? I wish I had some of these that had Bible verse phrases, because I think the phrase "make a joyful noise" would look pretty on that. I could make them. I'm reading. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm reading. I see one I kind of like. We'll see. See, I kind of want in this one right here because the colors are right. See, even these can be a pain in the derriere to pull up. And that's a really long phrase, isn't it? Well, there they are. I'll say, what in the world have I done with my big black-handled scissors? Okay, I like that one. Except for I got a. I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll say I got a little bit of a sticker thing sticking over, but it's just the sticker that's in that pocket. And I want to do this. And this one is going to be done. So I will tell you this, okay, everybody? Yeah, I got you signed up. Everybody that signs up will get an envelope from me that has, you'll have 3 coins in it from me, okay? You are not, I do not expect you to send it back, okay? To send something back. That I just do that because I'm the host of it and that's just my thing. If it ever gets too big, I won't be able to do it, but right now we can still do it. So we have 2 made. This one says, be in love with your life. We've got music and roses on the background of that jelly print. Then we have a little pocket here with little flowers. And a little bit more. There. And I like that. So I've got technically 1. This is a 2.5. That one's on a 3, but it will get sent out. It will. I promise you. Do I want to save that? You know what? I think I can get a little one out of this part right here and not waste it. She's got problems. Oh, that makes me unhappy. What is wrong with you, sister? Why are you acting like that? I don't even have no aluminum full to try to see if that'll help her. There. May have to. Why are you doing that to me? Why? Oh, you did fine there. Except for we didn't have you down far enough. There you go. Yeah, those are 2. Those. But that's not what we wanted to do on that. Now we want to do this. Hopefully that'll fit. This one is so hard for me sometimes. Sorry. Well, we have an imprint. I guess we can cut it out. That just makes me so mad. And I know that for that one, it's because it was so thick. Because this is a master board. This is the master board that I made Granny and my mom's cards from. My Granny. My mom. There we go. That aggravates me. That hurts my hands. Hurts my hands. Let's see if it'll cut okay on these. It has been. Let's do something different than those. We've already done 2 of those. Let's do one of these green ones. Yeah, let's do one of these green ones. Yeah, it was just that. Yep, it was just that it's too much for it. That's not big enough. I don't like to waste my uh, jelly prints. I have lost a whole file of jelly prints, but I don't know where they went. There. There's nothing there. Oh, there. Okay. I see. There. I messed that up. Now you can't start messing up on me because you're my favorite one that I like to use. There. Okay. I don't want that one back out again because I have this size one. Okay, there's me two 2.5ers. Let's do this one as a 2.5er. I wish I could get 2 of them out of these cards. It's raining outside. There we go. Ooh. Let's see what that one looks like. That one is a little, you can see it's a little off, but you know what? I think it's close enough. I think by getting over there on that very edge, I got 2. Let's see what we can do with this one. I hate when it wants to wrinkle in the corner. Hand. There we go. I did. You got just a little straight piece there, but it's okay. It's okay. Then we got 2 more left. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get these 6 done. And we're going to look for this right here. There's a purple one, so we'll do a purple lady on here. We're going to do a purple lady. I got out this so we can see if it'll help us print better with our stamp. I want to make sure we are inked up really, really good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, here we go. Crazy lady hair. This is a Stacy May trick. She told me to do this. I had never done. First of all, I don't do a lot of stamping. And she told me, perfect. She told me if I would put something soft under it, it would stamp better. We got the face and everything. Perfection. There we go. I do like that lady. I really, really do. So we're going to take, we're not going to ink our edges on this one. We're going to, oh, did y'all want to see, I don't know where I've done with it. It's around here somewhere. I was going to ask you if you wanted to see what that necklace dried like, but I don't see it. What does my words say? Oh, that's a lady. That's the wrong stamps. Those are sewing stamps. Needle door, the dressmaker, and then it says all that. I don't know why those are out. Looky there, what I just found. Oh, I really want to use this, but I'm afraid that I might get in trouble for using this one. Can y'all read what it says? Can you read what that says? Classy, sassy, and very smart. Put something that rhymes in there. I need to make one of my cousins a card with that. Makes me laugh every time. But I do tend to have a warped sense of humor. Look there, Jersey girl. The jelly beans came back. Oh, shoot. Okay. I about did it wrong. So if you didn't catch that, I pulled off just this part that says classy, sassy, and very, and then I realized, you don't want the and very part on there. So I pulled it off and put it back. Oh well, I covered it. I covered it and stamped it on that. Yeah. Here's my lady. She goes back over there. So classy and sassy. That one's classy and sassy. And I'm not going to color her in this time, but I am going to stitch around my card. Now, I don't think everybody does like I do and decorates both sides of their coins. I decorate both sides of my ATCs too, for the most part. Every once in a while I don't, but very rarely do I not decorate both sides of my ATCs, whether they're coins or. There we go. We stitched around it. Made it look like we had stitches. And we're going to turn it over. I was looking for that a while ago. There it was. Right where I didn't look. Mm-hmm. Let's make sure we are straight, because I have been known to put things on crooked. Just saying. It's a turtle. If you're new here, you probably don't realize this, but I actually wrote a book about a turtle. It's called The Parables of Trevor Turtle, and the is the subtitle, and the title of it is called Diana's Wings, and it is for sale on Amazon. Been a few years, 2015. This is actually the 10-year. There we go. Oh, two little turtles. Goldie, I don't think you were in here a while ago when I was telling Lori Beth that my folio that I sent for you for the April swap is in y'all's package that's coming. I didn't like the sparkly. There. And it says, we got turtles. We got a little pocket. It says love. And this one, we can slide down something pretty far. So let's see what we can find here that we want to slide down in there. Oh, that's the top of that. These are pretty. Robin made those and sent them to me. That one says a dreamy. don't want it to be up over his face. There. It says dreamy. Tell me I didn't. No. Is it going the same way? Pretty much the same way. It may be a little crookeder. Oh. There we go. Okay. That's one. So I'm not moving fast now, my guys. I'm not moving very fast today. I don't think I would buy this one again. It was only $1.25, but I don't think I would buy it again. What are all these words? Resonate. What are those kind of words? Heritage sticker tablet, family sticker tablet, and faith and inspiration sticker tablet. I might have found that phrase I wanted a while ago, but we're going to put this one right here. Since we made him a king, we just empowered him. I know, I have a weird sense of humor. Y'all won't be the first people to think that. And I'm sure you won't be the last ones to think that either. Just telling you. I also have a whole bunch of just words that I've printed out on different backgrounds. I might have made a black background and made white words in it. I have a bunch of those too that are just made out of paper that I've printed over the years. I have a whole one of those little things right here full. I just realized I'm sitting right on the edge of my seat. So, anyway, thanks everybody for being here. I do's appreciate it. I do's. I like that little gold dot there. So I know we're going to be a week early with our lesson, but this Sunday we will study about Palm Sunday, about Jesus' triumphant entry. And then the next Sunday we will study about actual Easter. And the reason we do that is because on actual Easter Sunday, my kids go in to the sanctuary and worship with their families as a family because we have communion. And so they go in so they can take communion. And for those who are wondering why I say my kids, if you're new, I'm a children's pastor. And they're all my kids. All my kids. Buddies. There. I think we just do that. And maybe we'll put a phrase across it. What kind of phrase should we put? We're not going to put something snarky. We're going to put something. Oh, there. Perfect. Wait. Let's see if we can find it in a different color than that color. There it is in white. Do I want it on white? So my church, we will have Easter dinner at my church, and then we will also have an egg hunt. Now, I am not in charge of egg hunts. Yeah, that's not my thing. Is that what I wanted? Anyway, yeah, that's not my thing. I don't do the egg hunt. So the young adults, we have a lot of young adult families that some of them are in charge of that. So, but then I am having a tea party that I'm working on getting going. And yeah. So for my kids, the first weekend in May, the first Saturday in May. So I think we're going to take this one all the way across. There we go. And it says, look on the bright side. And we are going to trim that off where we're hanging over a little there. There we go. Look on the bright side. Got a little hang me off there. There we go. I like that one too. Got a little bit of hang me off up there too. And I like the back side. So we're moving along. How long have I been here? I've been here an hour and a half. Guys, I think I'm going to go. I know I have some more to do, but I think I've had all the fun I can stand. My feet are hurting. I know that sounds weird. I'm sitting on my bottom, but my feet hurt because I had been on my feet redoing all of my filing cabinets. So I'm going to go in here. I still have to cook dinner, and I'm going to go in here and sit and relax a little bit before I cook my dinner. And we have some sloppy joes and some tater salad. So anyway, so you guys, this is who I've got down so far. Lori, Goldie, Sharon R, Jersey Gypsy, I almost said Jazzy, Mama Juju, and Erica. So I figure Beth will sign up, but I don't know that for a fact. But I figure she will. And Angela Adele, she usually always does. And maybe Anitra. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so but I'm working. So I need 3 coins for each one of y'all. So I got to do 15 so far. No, 3, 4, 6. I got to do 18 so far. How far ahead am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! I only got 14 more to go now. Y'all know I'm silly. I can't help it. I was born this way. I've done lost my plastic bag for my things. Well, we'll put them in this for now, but I know that's not what they go in. But for now, they'll go in this somewhere. It's floating around here somewhere. So anyway, I'm going to say bye, and I will see you guys the next time I'm here, probably tomorrow. All this rain, I'm not going nowhere the next few days. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry, Doretha. I did not see you come in. It wasn't showing me your chat. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Hi, Kathy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No theme. No theme. If you are still here, no theme. So, Juju left. Okay. Literally, the last thing I saw in the chat was Lori Beth say hi, Erica, and that's it. Oh, you know what? That's because I didn't scroll down. So I'm sorry. No, there is no theme. And yes, it is ATC coins, circles. If you want to sign up, Butter Roll, let me know. So I'm so sorry, guys. I can't believe I missed all that chat. I thought, boy, they're really quiet today. So sorry I missed you, Kathy D. Thanks, guys. Sorry.